If you've clicked on this video, it's probably because you want to see how I did a coffee enema in a tent. So today I'm going to talk to you about that. Yesterday I went on a small trip to swim. In this trip I brought my tent and I brought my coffee, and I'll explain to you how I did that. So I brought 3 things of coffee. I brought one that was separate to be the coffee that I would mainly pour into my enema bucket. It was like an amount for 2 coffee enemas. I measured that before I left. That coffee I left in the back of my truck, which had one of those black rubber bottoms. I checked it about an hour before it was time for me to do my treatment. I call it a treatment instead of a coffee enema. You know, the funny thing is, on Facebook, I have seen people baking in the fronts of their cars, literally setting it up on the dash and baking items. I can explain this to you, and I'm not going to. I have no idea. But that stayed in my mind, and I have one of those reflective sun visors. So I put my coffee between the glass and the reflective sun visor, and I was able to grab one of my flasks and pour the rest of it after I had already poured my cold stuff and my cooler stuff in. It was great. That's the best method that I found that I can use. So I just wanted to pass that on to you, and hopefully in this next bit you'll see some helpful tips and advice on how to do your coffee enemas. But before I send you to that video, I wanted to let you know that I brought water so I could rinse my bucket. When I was done, I poured a little bit of water in, and I just kind of stuck my feet out of the tent and put that tubing right underneath so it wasn't very obvious, and just let it out a little bit there. Another thing that I did was I used a trash bag. My hind end was inside this trash bag. Now, I want to make a side note that I did not say in the video, but just for future, I used one of those probably 13-gallon trash bags as my bag. I'm pretty small, I would say, in size, so that worked out just fine. However, if you're not super small, or if you're a man, you would probably want to get one of those construction size trash bags, one of those big black ones that doesn't have like that zip tie, stretch tie on it to seal it, because it is a kind of a reduced space. It was just enough, which was great. But you might want to try things out to see what your size of trash bag is. So I will pass that tidbit of information on before you get to the other details of the video. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye. Hi Garrison family, I wanted to let you know I am out camping. Yeah, my little tent hanger here. What I wanted to talk to you today is about what you can see in the title, and I actually wanted to show you guys my setup if I don't lose my camera. As we know, I have brought my bucket for doing things, and I have brought a gallon of water because we all know we'll probably want to clean out our containers whenever we're done. I have also brought handmade wipes just for the bucket, for me. And you might ask, how on earth are you going to do a coffee enema out camping? Well, if you can hear the traffic next to me, I've got water kind of gently rolling, and I've got traffic I'm trying to speak over. So I brought several things. I brought wipes, dry wipes, and also wet wipes, because when you're out camping, you're not with your regular shower. So what else are you gonna do? You're gonna need methods of cleaning and washing. In my wipes, I put Castile soap, and I put just like maybe a drop or 2 of like essential oil in there. I have brought a tablecloth, and nonetheless it is beachy themed. I'll show you my bedding here in just a little bit. As you might run into rocks and things like that when you're camping, it's nice to bring layers. So I brought towels, obviously for swimming, but I brought extra towels to put down underneath my hips, and I have a sleeping bag underneath, but I will show you that soon. And I'm gonna put this over the top of it all. But it was nice to put it just like in a zippy bag that I can take with me and just throw it away if I want to when I'm done. I used a lot of paper bags or like a beach bag to bring things in, and it just looks inconspicuous that way. The humidity is nuts, and yeah, I do have curly hair, so I look even more
like a firework. As far as things getting soiled, I brought an extra shirt because I might just want to wipe something off that I need to wipe off and not care about it. So I brought an extra piece of material that I can throw away when I'm done if I need it. It's all about preparation and seeing how you need things. So these are just ideas for you. I also brought a trash bag. So let me go ahead and get into this. I have a pillow that's just covered with 2 Walmart bags, and I change that, I don't know, every week or so, because this is like the type of thing that I put in the bathtub with me when my neck is usually like this, and I'll be like that. So down here, I have my sleeping bag. I have a towel for my hips because that can be really rocky and bony. I have an extra towel just for having a towel. And then I have my usual, like, I don't know if you want to call it like a pee mat, but I always use one of these underneath my shoulders when I'm in my bathtub doing my treatment. Anyhow, while I'm doing my treatment, my castor oil, or my, not my castor oil, my coffee enema, I'm going to be using a trash bag. So that's going to serve as the shower or the tub. I'm pretty much halfway gonna be inside this thing, and whenever I'm done, I can use my wet wipes, I can use my dry wipes, and then to just seal this thing up and tie it up, I actually brought an extra bag, a Trader Joe's bag. I have a trash can right out here so I can throw it away. Just another thing you might want to keep in mind is I brought just kind of like a spray, like a spritzer. I think it's like lavender, kind of just a fresh scent to just walk out and go, okay, I am ready to go swimming, but at the same time still use my wet wipes and feel fresh, and just kind of have a thing where it's like, okay, I didn't get to take a shower refresher after I did my coffee enema, but I still have something that I'm going to use, and this is the one that I'm using. So I am not sponsored or anything like that, so maybe I should go like that, if you recognize that symbol. But anyway, I just wanted to bring you guys along on my camping trip and just kind of show, hey, you can do it too. Simple setup. Remember your water, pillow, things, and you should be set up. Well, that was the rest of the information. I hope that it helped you in some ways. If you have any questions on things, please comment, ask, let me know. I will answer. That way we can talk about these things together. Family who's on Gerson, keep going forward. You guys encourage me, we encourage each other, and God goes before us. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you next time.